You know what I find fascinating? The same people who scream, keep politics out of it, are the same ones who are totally fine with politics, as long as it's their politics. Massive country flags, military flyovers, national anthem, patriotic songs, no problem. But the moment someone talks about colonialism, indigenous issues, immigrants, or system inequality, suddenly it's wrong place, wrong time. Stick to entertainment. Keep it neutral. Neutral. That little word's doing a lot of heavy lifting, isn't it? Because neutral usually means don't challenge the system that benefits me. Let's be honest, nobody complains when power benefits them. They complain when that power is questioned. And here's where it gets interesting. A lot of these arguments sound logical on the surface. They should respect the audience. This isn't the venue. People just want to be entertained. Sounds reasonable. Until you notice something. Entertainment has always been political. Music is often political. Sports can be political. Books, movies, national pride, war tributes. It only becomes too political when it disrupts the dominant narrative. And that's the part some people don't like. Because when you add context, history changes shape. Suddenly you notice that the good old days weren't good for everyone. Prosperity had a cost for someone else. The system didn't just happen, it was built. And if it was built, it can be questioned. And if it can be questioned, it can be changed. That's the fear. Not the song, not the performance, not the history lesson. The fear is losing control of the story. See, some people have never had to think about systems because systems worked for them. They've never had to fight for visibility. They've never had to explain their humanity. They never had to defend their history. So when someone else does, it feels like an attack. But here's the truth. Adding context is not an attack. It's accountability. And accountability only feels threatening when you've been comfortable. And then there's the other layer, the I'm not racist, but layer. The I just think there's a time and place layer. The this isn't about that layer. I've seen it on videos about immigrants, on videos about indigenous rights, on DEI, on economic inequality. It's the same script. Repackage the discomfort as a procedural complaint. Make it about timing. Make it about tone. Make it about respect. Because saying the quiet part out loud doesn't fly anymore, does it? They fully understand they can't outright say they're racist, homophobic, bigoted. So the argument evolves. But here's the thing. If a conversation about colonialism makes you more upset than colonialism itself, that's worth examining. If someone talking about inequality feels more offensive than the inequality existing, that's worth examining. If context feels like a threat, ask yourself why. Because discomfort isn't oppression, it's perspective shifting. And perspective shifting only feels destabilizing when you've mistaken dominance for normal. Now, if you're new here, welcome. This is what I do. I talk about history with context. I examine social justice through that lens. I question systems, and I challenge narratives that were designed to be comfortable for some. If that resonates with you, I'm glad you're here. And if it makes you uncomfortable, stick around anyway. Growth starts here. Peace out. And if you're not already following me, you should. It's going to be a ride.